Hello there, viewers. I'm glad to welcome you to the Newsworthy Creations channel stream. Before I start, let me ask you, how are you today? Well, looks like nobody's here, but I think that's okay, because you can rewatch the stream anytime. Alright, looks like only 2 viewers here. So I'm going to my apologies. So I'm going to restart the greetings again. Да, к сожалению, никто не пришел. Но я думаю, что придут со временем, придут. Так. Anyway, let's try this again with the greetings this time. Okay. Hello there, viewers. I'm glad to welcome you to the Newsworthy Creations channel stream. Before I start, let me ask you, how are you today? Alright, since nobody came to the stream right now, I'm going to tell about the presentation right away. Okay, so this is my first experience in the stream, and I hope that you will like it. Let's get started with the presentation. Today, I will tell you about the latest updates, as well as the upcoming plans for the release of new videos and projects on the channel. I will try to tell you in detail about everything so that you are aware of all the important news. Initially, the launch of this format was scheduled for July 1st, but for a number of objective reasons, the launch had to be slightly postponed. At the same time, I want to warn you right away that all plans can be adjusted, and not everything that will be announced today will appear immediately or exactly in a time frame that I will tell you about. Nevertheless, I will definitely share with you the latest information as it becomes available. So, let's move on to the main points of our stream. This is the category of the presentation, which include the introduction, obviously, planned videos, bonuses, and ending. Let's start with the first chapter, introduction. Now, this chapter makes sense because everyone needs to know what is this channel about and who is this character that is talking right now and showing the presentation? Well, we will find out. About the channel. Newsworthy Creations channel is a creative platform where I develop different skills and implement various projects. My channel was created to help each of you develop your creative abilities. And I truly believe that every user has the potential to create something unique and inspiring. For videos and projects on the channel, I want to not only share knowledge and skills, but also motivate you to try new things, experiment, and bring your ideas to life. In addition, I'm always open to your advice and ready to correct mistakes in order to gain experience and become better. This is a place for universal development, learning, and creativity, and I'm glad to go in this direction with you. Fun fact, Newsworthy Creations was created on July 11th, 2017. And this channel is going to the same to this day. The main symbol of the channel is a mascot, a snowball princess with butterfly wings. This image helps us to keep a positive attitude and inspires creativity. This one, it talks about me, of course, Snowball Butterfly. I love to learn new things, and sometimes I act in my own way, but I always sincerely experience mistakes and strive to become better. Now, we will talk about the new type of a stream called monthly upcomings. On the screen, you can see the monthly upcoming section. It shows plans for the upcoming month. At the moment, the content is available in 2 languages, such as Russian and English. In the near future, I plan to expand language support by adding Chinese and Greek. Additionally, I'd like to thank Dark for such a beautiful drawing. You can follow the link of her channel to support her creativity. Up next, the streams. In addition to the traditional news clips, at least 2 new thematic streams will be released on the channel, as well as a number of additional short projects that will allow you to reveal different areas of creativity in more detail. I will mostly make streams on my own subject, including singing and video game reviews. But if you want to suggest something, you can write me on Boosty using the link in the description or through a QR code, a black square, in which I will show you later. Now we have ended the first chapter, and we're going to the second one. Planned releases. I present to you a series of Chinese translations from various object shows. In the poster, you can see a host named Caramel who is holding a cake for the first anniversary of a Chinese object show called CFTU, also known as Compete for the Unknown. This show has already turned a year old, so I took up this project to translate the episodes. Subtitles for the Compete for the Unknown series have already been prepared in Russian and English. By the way, the author of the drawing, the character, and the object show itself, created by Cola, which is the 3rd tone and the 4th tone. Alright, moving on. Separately, I'd like to draw your attention to playlists with translations in Chinese. You can watch all the episodes in the corresponding playlist. Up next is a video report about the Object Hut Moscow Meetup event, and it will be released on August. In this video, it will include events and information from the meeting. As we can see in the official poster, this was drawn by the organizers from the meetup, Hanka and Doshik. They planned the event in the capital city of Russia, Moscow, and the release date, which was happened back then. Their main character, also known as a mascot for the Object Hut Moscow Meetup, is Hati. Hati is a female object type of a house who likes to go to the party. She wears some accessories, including the famous characters from Object Show, which you can guess, Fiery from Battle for Dream Island, and Lightbulb from Inanimate Sanity. We can also see that she holds a microphone, but what it has to do with the meetup, this will be a spoiler. So, you can watch the video about the meetup on August. Now, for the new content, there will be 6 themed videos on the main channel. Just like the previous one, Object Hut Moscow Meetup, which I have told you about this earlier. They won't be released all at once, but again, they will appear in August. The language of snow butterflies, by the way. Alright, we have finished the second chapter, and now we're moving to the final chapter, bonuses. Now, for a bit of interactivity, I suggest you to guess who has become the new character of our channel. Who has become the new character? You have 5 minutes to do this. Write your suggestions in the chat. Okay? Ready, steady, go! Hello? You have to guess. You're just in time. You have to guess which character has appeared. Who's going to be the character? You have to guess which is the character. Hello? You all have to guess which the character will appear. For anyone who is late for the stream, don't worry, you have to rewatch the stream again. But don't worry, the stream goes on, so you can talk with me. You can talk with me, yes. The stream hasn't ended yet, don't worry. Now for this one you have to guess. Now for the first chapter you have to guess which the character is going to be. At the moment you have 2 minutes to guess who is the new character. Who is going to be a new character? Anyone? All right, you have a minute left to guess who is going to be a new character. Come on. No, you're not too late. You're not too late. The stream hasn't ended yet. You can still, by the way, you can still rewatch the stream. So you'll have to know about the recent updates and to understand the concept of the presentation. Okay, you have 59 seconds or around 50 seconds to guess who has become the new character. Yes, the new OCC. Good point, actually. You almost guessed it. Almost there. Almost there. No, not the Marvel one. Yes, this is going to be the new object show character. And you have to guess who. Hello. Okay, since everyone has already entered the stream, I will try to add more time. How about a minute, for example? You can guess which is the new object show character. Alright? 1 more minute. Yes, Rainbow Girl! The new object show character. Who is going to be the one? Who is going to be? For the chapter 3, by the way. Yes, it is me. But remember the last time when I was showing the character yesterday in the presentation in Russian. New small butterfly. Well, this is... Oh, yes, you are so close. You are so close to the right answer. You're so close to the right answer. Looks like Gabakupa has got the right answer. Alright. Can you name the character, please? The one that you have guessed it. Is it a number one snowball character? Not exactly, no. I don't remember his name. I don't remember her name. I just know it's like a blue bomb or a grenade. Well, close, but it's not a bomb or a grenade. Well, in that case, I'd like to show you... wait, before we continue... I'd like to show you some demonstrations from the monthly updates. You can rewatch the stream again for additional details. Okay, category introduction about the channel. Okay, just a moment, second thought. Okay, and now for the bonuses. The drop roll, and the character is Besumi. For those who didn't guess, don't worry, some of your ideas will appear in the next stream. And for the rest, congratulations! And now, let me tell you a little more about her. Besumi is a sporty and confident girl, embodied in the form of a folding hook for a bag. She has the unique ability to perform a variety of tricks with her hook, and also knows how to ride by rolling the hook into a ring and hiding her legs inside like a wheel. Such an unusual image gives the character vivacity and dynamism. Okay, now we're looking at the design again. And for the description. Now, the name Veshsumi is pronounced differently in foreign languages. The name Veshsumi is originated in Russian. Her name means вешать сумку, to hang a bag. The name remains unchanged in English, Veshsumi, and in modern Greek, Vesumi. Because the Greek doesn't have the letter sh or sh in English, which pronounce sh, I added 2 letters s. Now for the Chinese, the name translates to 3 different words, which combine them together. Let's read with the first hieroglyph. E. The first tone, the meaning, clove. Up next is the hieroglyph Ja. The fourth tone, meaning, frame. And the last hieroglyph, Ba. A bag. Altogether, it pronounced as I ja ba, 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 which means hanger bag. Hanger bag. Alright, now we're moving to the description again. and the design, description, and the different names for the character and pronunciation. But what about Snow Butterfly? Regarding the channel's mascot, the Snow Butterfly Princess will remain an important part of the Object Show's fandom and will continue to live in her original universe. That is, within the framework of the plot dedicated to the film with the main character. At the same time, Bashsumi will become her best friend. Her friend, just a regular friend, and will help in various future projects. Alright, the presentation is over. You can scan the QR code to the main channel, to the main Telegram channel, and donate me on Boosty. You can also click on links to follow the social media on Telegram and VK, and donate me on Boosty and Donation Alerts. Okay, the presentation is over. Now, if you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please feel free to write to the stream chat. I'll try to respond to all your requests as much as possible. Will you make the object show? Well, at first I don't want to make an object show due to the fact that there's amount of object show content, which on one hand it is very good because it keeps the object show fandom alive, but on the other hand it will be nearly impossible to watch them all in one day. However, right now I'm planning to make my own object show with a new character, Bashsumi, based on probably the character development or some sort. But for the more details, I'll tell you about in the future. New Snow Butterfly. Oh, by the way, about the Snow Butterfly movie, I will try to make a reboot or to finish the movie as soon as possible, because it was published a long time ago, which is from 2020 or 2020, which is now around 4 or 5 years old at the moment. But I will try to finish the movie as soon as possible. Yes, you are right. Not soon, actually. It's kind of difficult right now. Alright, if you have any more questions, suggestions, or comments, please feel free to write them to the stream chat. Interestingly, surprisingly, the English version of stream is much shorter than the Russian one. But I think it will be easier for you to rewatch some moments in the video after the stream. Alright? Rewatching is not the same though, even though you are right. Hmm. Well, what I meant is that after the stream you can rewatch some moments. For example, you can watch the presentation to learn more about the details and the upcomings in the future. Actually, it gives me an idea. What if I make a shortcut for my own planning so everyone can, or maybe everyone will know about the plans in the stream? I'm just making a shortcut video for the shorts one. Okay, let me say it again. My apologies. I just rushed for a little bit, but that's okay. Anyway, I just had a thought that I'm going to make some moments in stream, which I'll make some cuts up there. Cuts, which I'll make the cuts from the moments in the stream, and I'm going to publish them on YouTube in the format of shorts video. You know, the ones that look like clips. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. Now, thank you very much, Ivan. So what now? Well, right now you can ask any questions, make suggestions, or write any comment you like. Please feel free to write to the stream chat, and I will try to respond to all your requests as much as possible. You can also follow me in Telegram and donate me, of course, on Boosty and donation alerts. Nice presentation. Thank you very much. New Line Cinema. Yep, there will be new movies too. dancing! Woohoo! Do you like the art that I made for you, aka the map? I need to watch the art again. Did you send it on Telegram? Oh, okay. I will rewatch your art after when I end the stream. Which, just in time, it will end in any seconds now. Alright? Yes, you can resend it. Alright then, thank you very much for spending this time with me and Newsworthy Creations channel. Stay tuned, subscribe, and see you again on the following videos and streams. Goodbye!